because being the pirate in the organization, even though it's deeply unpopular in the moment, is probably the way to build tomorrow's organization. So we got very excited about this new thing called the mobile internet, and that's a pretty small thing. We got excited about the digital transformation, and that's a pretty small thing, because the big thing that's going to change the way we all work, business models, is clearly going to be AI, and it's already starting. You've probably noticed your own behavior changing. And I have been working in the internet for 30 years. I've never seen such a greenfield of both opportunity, but also potential disruption as I do now with the accelerated spread of AI. And we can talk about quantum computing, we can talk about metaverses, but there's really only one topic on the agenda of business leaders. The simple way of thinking about generative AI is anything that doesn't currently have reasoning power is going to have a brain. And in a couple of years, we won't be talking about AI. It's going to be like electricity. It's just going to be there, powering all sorts of data gathering, information processing, decision making. And it's going to affect us as individuals. We're going to be wearing sensors that tell us our blood sugar level needs altering, that we're not getting enough sleep, but it's in particular going to affect every aspect of a business, from customer discovery to the way we communicate, to the way we automate processes with agents such as sales outreach and invoicing. But it's already changing how we create commercials, marketing messages, the way we discover new materials. We're using AI to generate new carbon negative materials, new pharmaceuticals. So I see us as at the beginning of a massive transformation where these external brains find new answers. Now, at a time of massive transition, the temptation is to have a head of innovation or even a department of innovation to try and build the future of your business. I wrote a book, went to 20 countries trying to understand real innovation, and it's not having a head of innovation. In fact, if you have innovation on your business card, you're probably not the person innovating, because it's not a tick box exercise. It comes down to a whole cultural shift in a team where you're prepared to play, to explore new technologies, to see where they might fit into the future, even if quarter by quarter you've been doing very well using the tools of yesterday. And it takes a new way of thinking by leaders to decentralize decision making, because everybody in your team is potentially your head of innovation, because they're seeing how customers' behavior is changing. They are in their personal life using these new tools. And so we need to bring together people who think in different ways. Cognitive diversity is key. We need to get people experimenting with no short-term requirement for a financial return. And we also need to protect the people doing things in new ways, because being the pirate in the organization, even though it's deeply unpopular in the moment, is probably the way to build tomorrow's organization. When I'm talking to a room, and it can be everything from real estate professionals, finance people, pharmaceutical, I talk in lots of places to lots of different audience. I am trying to get them to take a pause from their usual pressures, step back, realize this crazy accelerated pace of technology change and how it's going to impact both the way they've been doing things, but also the massive opportunity ahead. And innovation is not some mystical science. I define it very simply as leveraging emerging technology tools with fresh ideas to create future-facing business models. And what I want these audiences to do is start experimenting, start playing, start mixing up the sorts of people who talk to each other so they think in different ways in teams, and realize that with AI, this is both a moment of disruption, but also of massive opportunity. And you shouldn't define tomorrow's company simply by how things have been working quarter by quarter in the past.